Johor Darul Tazim can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rafinha with a definite foul there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a and the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brilliantly cut out. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jimenez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is out of play. Valverde. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He gets big. He's got away with one there. He's having a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the keeper's got it again. Musiala. That'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. So we're still where we started right now. Shot a goal! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 8.
Johor Darul Tazim have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, he's not getting past him there. Madrid have a free kick. Jimenez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ayhan. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he find the finish? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
31 minutes is number 23.
Johor Darul Tazim are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to...
There's the hit! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's one-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Played out towards the right wing. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shapes to shoot. And he should have made it 4.
Johor Darul Tazim were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ihan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foden. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's got away. He won't be happy with that one. And they're back on the ball again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Ihan. MENONTON. Foden. Ihan looking understandably energised after his goal. Musiala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Can he get away here? He's played him through. Musiala. Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
13.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha to Musiala. Undor. Amat to Musiala. Caicedo. Rafinha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And they've got a throw. In with the challenge. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Musiala. And it's Amat. Amat. Now it's Foden. Musiala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Was just lacking in accuracy. Musiala. Akanji gets it away. It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Thiam. Real chance! And he hits the net. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Johor Tazim choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Coming on the field.
And he was quick to react.
Number 21, Joshua Kimmich.
And it's Messi.
Number 10, number 18.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ayhan.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Amat. Undor. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Johor Tazim looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Thiam just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Hello everybody, and
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for goal! Real this time, surely! Johor Tazim with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on him. Gets his head to it. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliantly. They're urging him to... Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Quality ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one, little... And the shot! Has another go! There it is! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tiam. No, that's been intercepted. Donnarumma is there to clear. Now it's Foden. Decent hit! Johor Darul Tazim are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's had a hit! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Now the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Johor Darul Tazim have their 3rd corner. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Johor Darul Tazim have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he put it away? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had it taken off him. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, great chance! And the finish! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 8.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up...
He's got the shot away! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Johor Darul Ta'zim heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. Fagioli, he's picked his way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oyarthabal. Tiam. And he's straight offside. Jimenez. Son Heung-min. Jimenez makes the interception. Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fagioli. That is ended up in no man's land.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Son Heung-min. Foden gets across and deals with it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Johor Darul Ta'zim pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half. Fagioli. Oyarzabal. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rafinha at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Amat. Oyarzabal. Oh, great ball! Great chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Jimenez for Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's searching through. Johor Darul Tazim needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Thiam looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Amat. Ndor. Musiala. He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception, well timed. Robertson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time and again they are repelled. Ndor. Foden. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to retrieve it. No way through, so big chance! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Musiala. And it's Amat. Ayhan. Ball played to Amat. Oh, super! There's the shot! And that comes to nothing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, important interception. Robertson
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Undor. And he's gone backward here. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's good defending, very good defending. Son Heung-min. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Robertson. And Caicedo. Oyarzabal chasing after it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Jimenez. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And time is up. Johor Darul Tazim, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Thiam, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Johor Darul Tazim can't afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got on the... Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history... Chance! It's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Johor Darul Tazim clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Johor Darul Tazim make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Just the goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Two, and we've barely begun here.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Valverde. That's a good foot in there. Foden. Two 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Has a goal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Johor Darul Tazim have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Great skill, that's nice. Now it's Foden. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. Rafinha. Oh, well played, well played. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Undur. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Aim forwards. Rafinha. He's shooting!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Johor Tazim find a position of belts one. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tiam, Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Johor Tazim disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Havertz. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
And he shoots! And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Real chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
2
Great
have been
hits!
indicated.
That looks a good ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caicedo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Johor Tazim very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rafinha. Amat. And Rafinha. Foden. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! And he has been fouled there. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Aimed in towards the centre. Musiala. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Oh, super ball! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is...
Now the finish!
The attendance for this match was
speculative strike.
81,007.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never reached.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! And again! They've done it! It is no contest! It is a landslide! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Johor Darul Tazim are having a ball here. A real chance if he can get through. Rafinha. Foden! Foden! No, that's just wide.
Johor Darul Tazim just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Deftly away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. Rafinha. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
So, third corner of the game.
Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
They've played it short.
Substitution.
Musiala. Great chance! And now a sudden he's got a side of goal. He's put it wide.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Jimenez. It's a pretty loose pass. Indoor. Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. He's free, he has got... And the shot! In for the pieces! And that's been won straight back. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 83 minutes is
Things looking
number
so
7.
easy, almost too easy here.
Substitution on the field.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
33.
execution was lacking.
Coming on the field is number 4.
He's been picked out.
Substitution in progress.
Shot a goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So there's going to be another
Coming on
change
to
here.
replace him
A
is
warm ovation on his way
number
off,
10.
and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3
Foden.
minutes added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Havertz. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Blue car parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
Johor Darul Tazim take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game, Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Suarez. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Deftly away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Brahim Diaz running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Taken back almost at once. Valverde. Ayhan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Foden. Grealish. Hernandez. Foden. Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Suarez. Johor Darul Tazim yet to have an attempt on goal. In with the challenge. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, shooting chance! A spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fofana. Fofana! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
He's one-on-one. Brahim Diaz! No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Grealish.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
No, again, there's no way through. Fofana. And no, that was never going to make it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Grealish. Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. Thiam. Valverde. Luis Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Grealish.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Thiam.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Upamecano with the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution on the field. Number 29. Coming on the field is number 17, Police. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's going to be a booking. Olise. Jorginho. Rafinha. Now it's Llorente. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha is the key defender on that occasion. And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jorginho. Suarez trying to keep this in. SEMOGA! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Anguissa. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Johor Darul Tazim really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
The match was 80,953.
Musiala. He's a sharp little ball here. Llorente just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Just eases him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, played right into his path. And now the hit! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
He's had a hit! No, not this time.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's got away, he's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 23.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Musiala. Coming on the field. Number 21. Joshua Kimmich.
And he's being shifted off
Number
it.
5. Alexander Arnold.
Anguissa.
Number 18.
Kimmich. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Kimmich. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's gone for a throw-in.
Johor Darul Tazim showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the run. That's a fabulous ball. Picked out, now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Has a goal! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was...
Decent hit! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Johor Darul Tazim take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, smashing header! And it's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is
Promptly taken. Jorginho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's played it back.
modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's the chance to counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played back in, looking for options for move. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And now they can spring out of defence. It's a great ball. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, how often do you see that?
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Quarter of an hour played. Barella. Hits one! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like